say it out loud, but it's there in everything I do. The way I say the last piece just for you, the way I stay up late just to talk to you. I don't need the big words, the small ones carry more. I do, in every quiet way I know how. I do, not just then, not just sometimes. Right now, in the coffee that I make before you ask, in the blanket that I pull across your back. I do, in every small and simple act. I don't shout it from the rooftops, but I feel it like a fire inside. The way I reach for you in the dark, the way I want you always by my side. I don't need the big words, the small ones carry more. I do, in every look I give across the room. I do, in every reason I come back to you. In the way I laugh a little softer with you near, in the way the whole world feels less hard when you are here. I do, in everything I hold most dear. Some people say it loud and bold, and that's beautiful too, but I say it in 100 little ways every single day. And every single way means I love you. I do, more than any word can hold. I do, in ways that never get old. In the morning, in the middle of the night, in the wrong turns, in the moments I get right. I do, with everything, with all my life. I do, I always do, every day. I do. Before you, everything is gray and still. The same four walls, the same white light, but something in the way you move is painting colors through my life. I don't have the words for what I see, but I feel it every time you're near me. You are every color I don't have a name for, warm and bright and somewhere in between. You fill the empty spaces without trying. You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Every shade of you is something different, every side of you is something new. I don't need a canvas or a reason, all I need is you. The morning looks different with you in it. The streets feel softer under light. You turn the ordinary into something that stays with me all through the night. I don't have the words for what I see, but I feel it every time you're near me. You are every color bleeding into morning, golden, soft and somewhere in the haze. You make the world feel like a living painting, and I just wanna stand here and just gaze. Every tone of you is warm and layered, every part of you is art to me. I don't need Maybe that's why you feel like a work of art. Maybe every time I look at you I'm seeing something living right inside my heart. You are every color I keep coming back to, deep and rich and lighting up the room. You are the reason gray turns into something. You are every color, you are Iroh. Every hue of you is born and endless. Every version of you takes my breath away. I don't need a reason or an answer, I just need you every single day. Every color, every shade, every part of you, Iroh. Again. Really? Okay, fine. Alarm goes off, I hit it twice. The ceiling looks the same as yesterday. Coffee's cold before I finish it. Another hour I can't get away. And nothing's wrong, but nothing's right. Just another version of last night. Same old sky, same old gray, same old reasons to get through the day. Same old face in the mirror there, same old feeling going nowhere. I'm not broken, I'm not fine, just somewhere stuck between the lines. Same old sky looking down on me, waiting for something I can't see. The phone buzzes, I don't check it. The to-do list keeps growing on its own. I move from room to room like furniture in a house that never feels like home. Nothing's wrong, but nothing's right. Just another version of last night. Same old sky, same old way, same old clock that's always running late. Same old songs on the same old loop, same old feeling, same old groove. I keep waiting for the thing to change, but change feels lazy, out of range. Same old sky looking down at me. Is this all there is supposed to be? I don't need much, just something different. A crack in the ceiling, a new kind of light. Not asking for magic, just asking for something that makes it feel less like the same old night. Same old sky, but maybe not forever. Maybe one day gray turns into weather. Same old me, but something shifting slow. Not enough to see, but enough to know I'm still here underneath the same old view, waiting for the sky to turn to something new. Same old sky looking down on me, but maybe that's okay for now. Maybe same old sky, same old me. For now, just for now. Okay, but like, why you though? You're not even my type on paper. You talk too much about the weirdest things. You steal my fries and call it sharing, and somehow that's one of my favorite things. I don't understand it, I really don't, but here I am anyway. Why you though? Out of everyone in every room, why is it you that makes me feel this way? Why you though? You're driving me a little crazy, and I kinda want to stay. I have no logical explanation. too long. You laugh at things that aren't even funny, but when you smile at me like that, everything feels warm and a little sunny. I don't understand it, I really don't, but here I am anyway. Why you low? Of all the people I could choose, why is it you that's always on my mind? Why you though? You're impossible and easy, both at the very same time. I keep looking for a reason to leave, but my feet don't seem to agree. Why you though? Why does it have to be? Maybe love is just like this, no instruction, no clear reason. Maybe you just find a person and your heart picks them without asking. Maybe that's the whole point, maybe that's enough. Why you though? I guess I'm glad it's you. Why you though? I stopped asking anymore. Why is it you that feels like coming home? Why you though? Even on the hard days, I don't wanna be alone. No more questions, no more fighting it. This is just where I belong. Why you though? I'm just glad that I'm wrong. Why you though? Just you, always you. Why you though? Yeah. The sky is heavy, the air is gray. I pull my jacket a little tighter. The forecast says it's coming down, but something in me feels a little lighter. Not there yet, not quite through, but I can feel it coming soon. Let it rain, let it all come down, wash away what's been weighing on the ground. I know the sun is hiding somewhere near, and what comes after makes it all more clear. I'm not afraid of getting wet tonight, because I know what's waiting on the other side. The drops are falling one by one, like all the things I needed to release. I stand here with my face turned up and let the rain bring me some peace. Not there yet, not quite through, but I can feel it coming soon. Let it rain, let it say what it needs to say. Some things only get better on a rainy day. I hold them maybe close against my chest. Tomorrow always brings a little rest. I'm not afraid of crying with the sky, because something beautiful is waiting by and by. I don't need to see it yet to know that after all this gray there comes a glow. Not every ending is an ending here. Some things get brighter when the sky gets clear. Let it rain, let it soften everything. Let it carry all the weight this heart has been. I know the colors are already there, waiting on the other side of all this air. I'm not afraid of one more heavy night, because morning always finds a way to light. It's coming, I can feel it. Just one more night. Tomorrow's rainbow. Look up, it's still there. The night is heavy, the mind is loud. Too many thoughts behind, too many clouds. You sit alone with nowhere left to turn, watching all the things you thought you'd learn. But something up there doesn't move. Something steady, something true. The light gets through. Even on the nights you don't believe it, the sky holds more than you can see. Even when you can't feel it, something up there says it's fine. In a language without words, cool and quiet, burning bright, the kind of promise that endures. You don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to silence every doubt. Just step outside and let your eyes adjust. The dark has always been a thing of trust. But something up there doesn't move. Something steady, something true. The light gets through. Even on the coldest kind of evening, the stars don't ask for anything. They just keep on breathing. Something up there says hold on. In a frequency you feel, cool and distant, always there, more certain than what's real. You don't need answers tonight. You just need to know that something shines. Even through the longest kind of dark, something always finds a way to light. The light gets through. That's the only thing worth knowing. You don't have to be okay right now. You just have to keep on going. Something up there made a promise long before you needed it. Cool and certain, always burning. You're gonna be alright. Still there, still bright, still bright, still burning. You're okay. The door didn't slam, it closed soft, like we both understood. No shattered glass, no final words, just silence where we stood. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I didn't chase the sound. Something in me knew that night I had to stay around. Not for you, not for pride, but for the part I used to hide. When you left, I stayed with the pieces on the floor, not broken, just rearranged into something more. When I stayed in the quiet you made, and I met the version of me I'd been afraid. The mirror didn't look away, it held my tired face. No one else to lean into, no one else to chase. I thought love was holding on, no matter what it cost. But maybe it's the strength to stand when something's lost. No blame to keep, no war to win, just learning how to live within. When you left, I stayed. No. When you left, I stayed. Not frozen in goodbye, but breathing through the hollow with open eyes. When you left, I stayed. And slowly rewrite the past. You were a season in my life, not meant to last. Maybe love is sometimes a mirror held up close, showing all the fragile parts we fear the most. I didn't fall apart, I didn't disappear. I just stood still and stayed right here. When you left, I stayed stronger than before. Not because you walked away, but because I found my core. When you left, I stayed holding my own name. You leaving was the spark, but I became the flame. I stayed, I remained. The city's finally dim enough to hear my own breath move. No headlines on the glowing screen, no one left to prove. I pour a glass of something slow, let the vinyl spin, and somewhere in the static air your name slips in. Not loud enough to break my skin, just quiet like a thought within. Your name in low volume, playing in the back of my mind. Not pulling me under, just softly intertwined. Your name in low volume, barely above the air. I don't turn it up, but I know it's there. I don't rewind the memory, I don't press repeat, but certain chords we used to love still find me in the beat. Was it love or just a place where I felt understood? Either way, it left a tone that lingers in my blood. No late night calls, no second try, just faded warmth that won't deny. Your name in low volume, I go in slow and deep. Not enough to wake the past, just enough to keep your name in low volume, soft against my chest. Not a wound I need to fix, just a trace of what was blessed. If I turn the speakers, how would it hurt again? Or has the quiet changed the shape of pain? Maybe healing is in silence, maybe it's control. Doesn't own me, it doesn't stay. It's just a sound that fades away.